Let's see. Oh, it's got suspension on it. Yes. Right, you may remember last year, Lisa was very kindly sent an electric bike. And I must admit, I got a little bit jealous because it looked such good fun and such really practical sort of thing. The cool thing is I've actually been sent now an electric bike, but this one is a folding one. Shall we have a look at it? Try anyway. This is easier said than done. There we go. So it's by this company called HITWAY, and they do a range of electric bikes, not just foldable ones. This one is the BK6s. Don't ask me what the S stands for. It probably doesn't stand for speed when I'm riding it. But yeah, so this is the foldable one. What we're going to do is we're going to take all the bits off it, see what we put it together, and then give it a once over. So there's our handlebars. Well, I'm going to probably have to consult Lisa on how to ride these things. Seat on. So they even give you this multi-tool. That's it. That's it. So
right, come and learn how to ride it first, baby. He's so impatient, he won't listen. He hasn't even got the battery on it yet. Let's read the manual first.
see? So, let's take this thing for a ride, shall we? It's quite a while since I've ridden a bike. As I'm getting on a bit, it's quite hard work. It's always very strenuous. And so having something like this with a little bit of assistance. Now I'm on the lowest setting and just leisurely going up the road. It's a very small incline, but it feels so good. So I'm in 4th gear and it's starting to get a little bit tough as the incline gets a little bit better. But what we'll do, we'll kick it up to number 2. And suddenly it just becomes a real pleasure. It's such a beautiful day today, so this is a perfect day for a ride. But it just is so nice to be able to ride and not have to puff and blow. And I know I'm terribly unfit, but this is so lovely. Now just getting the inclines getting a little bit better, just pushing. I'm still having to work a little bit, which is good. Still in the medium setting, number 2, but it's such a brilliant display on this. on this HITWAY bike. You've got your speed. You can change the speed to see what your average speed is, what your total speed, your highest speed that you got to. You've got an odometer, so you can see how far you're going, how far your trip meter. So there's all sorts of different functions, and it just makes riding a real pleasure. The tyres, the big fat tyres, feel so good, feel really, really nice. You've got front suspension, you've got rear suspension on the seat, which is fantastic, takes a lot of the bumps out. And as you stop pedaling, this is what I like, as you stop pedaling, the assistance will brake for you. That's a really, really cool thing. So you're not, it's not having, as you slow down or as you stop pedaling, the assistance carries you on. It actually pulls you back, sort of stops, slows you down a bit. So we're going up to now, coming down the road, coming down this hill. That's kind of cool. So I'm working on the highest speed that I had was 20k. It's probably about 25k, I think it's something like that, a little bit further. Ease back on the brakes because I'm such a wuss these days. It's really cool. I'm sure I'll get used to the speed again, but there's two big old motorbikes coming up the road now. Hopefully they're not stopping. They're sort of having a little chat amongst themselves on the road up. And look who that is. There's my lady wife. There she is. She's going to join me on a ride, I think. So, fantastic. That's such a cool thing. It's absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, it's so you've got 3 assist levels. And the first one just gives you a little bit of boost. And the second one really does. You take off, you think, especially if you're going down here and you hit the assist button, it shoots you off down the road. And the third one, coming up the hill, was just a breeze. This I like as well. You've got this lever here, which is the down lever, and then a plus button up, which is really, it really works well. So you literally, you drop your gears down with this button and put them up with that one. So it's really usable in that way. I think it's fantastic. Thank you so much, HITWAY, for sending us the BK6s. It comes in 4 different colours. Comes in this black that I've got here, which I suppose is probably the best one for me. But a blue, a red, and a grey. And yeah, you know, we'll look at the folding aspects. You fold it, you fold the stem down. You don't need to take the handlebars out. You fold the stem down and you fold the bike together. You don't need to take things off like the pedals or anything like that. And it comes down to a very, very small package. And yeah, you can stick it in the car and then maybe pop over to Chateau and have a ride around there. What a wonderful thing.
Should we go out together?
Yeah, let's have a little ride out.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. See you later. I'm having such fun getting back on my bike. So I just want to quickly run through this HITWAY BK6s electric bike. I tell you what, foldable electric bike, that's the coolest thing. First one I've ever ridden. And I'll just go through some of the features. You've got lights at the front and the back that work off the control panel. You have these wonderful big fat tires that will go off-road because you've got front suspension and you've got rear suspension on your seat, which is so comfortable. It's really, really ergonomically set up, ready for the battery compartment sits out of the way of everything, so it's just, you know, you don't even think it's there. And to access the battery, you lift the seat, you've got a key here that unlocks it, pull that out, you can charge it independently from the bike. And so for security reasons, it's fantastic in that way, that you know, you never have to worry about this going west. One of the things I like about it is that they give you all the kit. They give you a little multi-tool that does every single nut and bolt on the bike itself. So assembly is a breeze. Out of the box, it was, I think, probably 15 minutes, and we had the bike assembled, ready to go. So that is fantastic. They give you a pump so you can pump your tyres up. They give you a lock, so you're just ready to get out there. All you need is one of these, definitely one of these, and a sense of adventure. And that's the best thing in the world. I think it's fantastic. I want to say a big thank you to HITWAY for sending me this over. Now I feel like I haven't got FOMO anymore. So we've assembled it, we've ridden it, and we've had a great time. But one thing we got to do is fold it back up and see how that works. Let's go and have a go. It's got to come down like that. That's got to go in there. That goes down like that. This flips up. That comes out like that. That's it. How cool is that? I think it's fantastic. Thank you so much, HITWAY, for sending us the BK6s